Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today's videos are unfiltered opinions on new makeup releases. So today we're going to talk about some new stuff coming out in the makeup-y world, talk about some new products, and I'm going to give my first thoughts on them. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, as always, these are my own personal opinions. We disagree on anything. It's cool, it's just makeup. It's not that serious. We don't have to agree, yada yada. And also, just a quick reminder that I do still have a merch shop from Teespring, and I actually bought myself some face masks from there. So this is the design that's on the end card for my videos, which is little skeletons. And then when you put it on, it's like really cool, fun, colorful, Halloween themed face mask. And it's made out of a nice cloth material, so it's actually like sturdier than like those little surgically face masks. I don't really know what you call them, and they have a nice rubber flexible little ear thing. Not very good at this, am I? But those are in my Teespring shop if you want to check them out. I personally was waiting for a while to see if this was going to blow over before I invested in a face mask that I really thought was like fun looking and kind of fun. But since this is going to be around for a while, I decided to go ahead and get some fun ones. And there's a couple in my shop, including an Azrael inspired mask. And now let's get into the first thing from Trendmood. Alright, so first thing is from ColourPop, and this is a new ColourPop like whole collection. Now this is called the Garden Variety Collection. It includes a garden variety eyeshadow palette, some Super Shock, some sprays, which are normal sprays, they just come in smaller size now, some Luxe liquid lip oils, some blushes, and to me the palette is very cute. There's a pop of green in it, which makes me want it, because anything that's a pop of green in it, I'm a little bit of a sucker for. But to me, my favorite thing out of this whole collection looks like the pressed like powder blushes. They look so pretty and I really like them. Honestly, all 4 shades are super fun. They have 4 jelly matte shadows as well and other stuff in the collection, including scrunchies, which is a little odd but kind of fun as well. Not sure how I feel about that really, but yeah, super nice. Like, it's really pretty, but I know I don't technically need it. It looks like a lot of shimmers in the palette. I know I don't technically need it. I'm a sucker for ColourPop though. I love ColourPop's quality. I've never been disappointed by their quality. And it's affordable, so I'm a sucker for them. Next up is from Morphe, and this says keeping up with Morphe is a hashtag for this post. I'm not really sure what that means, but it is the Morphe Main Event collection. This includes a 24M Main Event Artistry eyeshadow palette, as well as like some lipsticks and brushes. The palette itself, I kind of like it because it's very cool toned, and I like cool toned eye looks and stuff, like for my Silver Today, for example. But it's nothing revolutionary. It's cute, but I personally, okay, this is a preference, and maybe I'll find a palette that I love that breaks this preference. But I don't like when eyeshadows come in different sizes. Just give me normal, even sized eyeshadows. I don't need a big row in the middle of random glitters like it looks like. Just give me a uniform looking palette that looks nice and clean. Although the color scheme is nice, but it's nothing I need. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Alright, so this is the Ace Beauté new eyeshadow palette. This is called the Nostalgia palette. It is so beautiful. Now, the packaging, when they announced the cover, which is mostly like a blue with like some pink on it, like a bluey greeny kind of color with some pink on it, I expected like a lot more greens in here. It's only 1 green shade, no blues in here, which is a little bit like off-putting from the packaging, but it's stunning on the inside. It has a lot of yellowy golds, has some oranges, so I'm really into that. I probably wouldn't use the pop of pink or the pop of purple in here, but the green shades, the orangey shades, the yellowy shades, even the red shades look really stunning. So this palette comes out on August 7th, which is the day you're seeing this video actually. So yeah, it's really lovely. Like, it looks beautiful. I don't see the price on this listing right now, but it's 15 shades with different finishes. So if you like Ace Beauté's quality, this one is really beautiful. Oh, this next thing is another palette that's coming out the day you're watching this video. So it is the Sydney Grace Co. and Mel Thompson collaboration. It's called Tiny Marvels eyeshadow palette. It is 15 shades for $52. $52 is a lot. Personally, I've seen her videos before and I think she's really beautiful. She's a lot more luxurious than I am. But I get the uniqueness of the art on the front of the palette. It's just not my personal aesthetic as far as like what I like on the front of a palette. It's a little cartoony, but it is really pretty. The colors on the inside though look stunning, and the swatches are absolutely beautiful. Now I think I've tried one, like a single yellow matte shade from Sydney Grace. I've never tried anything else from them. I've never tried their shimmers, never tried their palettes or anything, so I'm not sure the quality myself, but it looks like the swatches look pretty. The colors do seem a little bit random, like it's a lot of just pops here and there. They don't really like look like they have a lot of cohesion together. But there are a couple staple mattes in here that I think would work really lovely. So yeah, if you're interested in this palette, it looks fun. And I always like supporting collaborations. All right, y'all want to rant? Let's go on a rant. This is announced now, and I got some crap on Twitter for it. I don't care. This is the new lifestyle beauty brand. Beauty being keyword, not skincare. It is a beauty brand from Alicia Keys. Now, I saw Manny MUA and James Charles kind of alluding to this. I hate when random numbers call me. Anyways, I saw James Charles and Manny MUA alluding to this, saying like, if you don't do makeup, don't make a makeup brand. And I know they were talking about this. Alicia Keys. It's a singer, okay? And if you're a singer and you have a passion for makeup, cool. Like if Gwen Stefani wanted makeup line, I'm in there. I'm giving my heart and soul. I love her. But Alicia Keys, didn't she make this big stance like on how she's like so confident with herself? She loves herself so much. She doesn't need makeup. She doesn't wear makeup anymore. Didn't she do that? Didn't she make this big public statement? Kind of, honestly, when she said that, I kind of thought like, oh, she thinks she's better than everybody else, making the statement that like, she doesn't need it. She loves herself. Meanwhile, everyone else around her in the community and makeup celebrity land, really just celebrity land in general, because every celebrity wears makeup. She makes this big stand saying that she doesn't wear makeup and all that, and now she's coming out with a beauty line. It does not say skincare line, because if it said skincare line, I would have been like, who need this? And that's it. But it's the fact that it's a beauty line. It's gonna come out with probably like Glossier, like light makeup products. The hypocrisy. I am not for that whatsoever. And Alicia Keys, we don't want it. We don't want it at all. Not saying she's not pretty though, because she is very pretty even without makeup. But like, why are you coming out with a makeup line? Like even the Selena Gomez thing, I'm like, why are you coming out with a makeup line? I don't really get it, but whatever. At least she actually wears makeup. Alicia Keys doesn't even wear it. Who's gonna hate me for uploading this video? Everyone is fine, I don't care. I said what I said. Okay, hi, editing Bridget here. I look a mess. But I wanted to say that I'm leaving in this Alicia Keys thing, even though I think I maybe should have taken it out. But I'm keeping it in because it is my opinion and how it came across. It has come out since James Charles said he talked to the brand or something, and that it is a skincare line, which makes a lot of sense, and I think it's great having more skincare lines owned by people of color, which is awesome. However, it was not clarified. It should not say beauty brand, it should have said skincare line. And I saw a tweet that kind of validated what I said and I agreed with, so that's why I'm keeping this in. It should have been clarified. Like if you're gonna come out with a line, it should at least be known what this line is going to be. And I also felt bad because I've also made stances that I don't necessarily like advertise on the internet anymore. So like, I know she doesn't advertise being in makeup. She always advertised not wearing makeup, and then I was like, people can change their mind. But regardless, keeping it in. Let me know what you think down below. Are you gonna buy from the skincare line now that we know it's a skincare line? All right, next up is from Too Faced. This is the third year in the row they're doing this like kind of fall palette thing. First, it was the Gingerbread Spice palette. It was such a good palette, like really, for like Too Faced quality was really consistent other than one shade. And then last year it was a Too Faced Extra Spicy, and this year it is Pumpkin Spice palette. Now, do I think I'm getting a little bit over their fall theme palette? Yes, but also no, because they're like some of their best palettes, to be honest. Like their holiday palettes usually aren't good, but their fall palettes are nice. So this is the Pumpkin Spice palette. I can't see the top row of shadows in this reveal picture, so I don't know what the top of the palette looks like, but just from looking at it so far, it's actually kind of cute. I know a lot of people in the comments on this thing saying they don't need it, they're tired of this kind of theme. I personally don't like pumpkin spice stuff, so I understand that. However, it's like really cute. Like there's some nice staple mattes in here, and then you got like a little pop of mint here, you got a little pop of like a greeny gold, little pop of purple. I think it's fun. I don't understand why there's purple in this palette, to be honest. But the little pop of mint and little pastels in this, I think it's really pretty, and the mattes look a little bit darker in tone, so I think it's gonna make it pop on the eyes if it's good quality. It's available in August on HSN, so I don't think it's gonna be everywhere. I think HSN is like a QVC type deal. So I don't think it's gonna be like in every store and stuff, but it's really pretty. Like it's a little moment, it's nice. Next up is from Nikita Dragun. Now, Dragun Beauty is a thing that's a thing. They recently released like a lavender color corrector. I never talked about that in my unfiltered opinions thing. I talked about the original like orange one and also tested out the orange one before, and it was not it. But this is her new lip liners. So, I mean, lip liners, it's kind of hard to mess up unless you're Jeffree Star in that original lip liner launch. They were horrible. And then there's an eyeshadow palette. Now, this eyeshadow palette is underwhelming isn't even the word for it, to be honest. It has a creamy looking shade in orange, a purple, a whitey shade, and a lavendery shade. It's so random, the shade. Why is everything an egg shape with her? I mean, yes, it's Dragon Beauty and stuff, but like this palette just looks kind of weird, like an Easter palette, because it's eggy shaped, and the color seems so random. Now, she does mostly like neutral looks, and I don't know, she doesn't, I mean, she's technically a makeup channel, but when I think of Nikita Dragun, I think of her like stunting it on Instagram. I think a fashion line would have made more sense for her. Or lashes, maybe. Lashes would have been good. I think I would have bought some lashes from her. But I have no interest in like buying lip liners or this eyeshadow palette. There's no date on it yet, but I'm interested to see how much she charges for this eyeshadow palette, really. Okay, so this is not entirely makeup, but I'm dying for it, and it's probably stupid expensive, so oh. I saw the price. Oh my god, this is the House of Solage brand. I've never heard of this before, okay, but it's like a really cute little Wonder Woman moment, the Wonder Woman 1984, and there's a perfume and like a little bow that it actually is a lipstick, and like a little case for it, and like a little CD looking thing. So this perfume, I would like, oh my god, the packaging is beautiful, right? There's only 400 pieces made, so it's like super limited edition, whatever. This perfume is $395. It doesn't even tell you in this huge description. It just says sultry, bold fragrance empowers the fearless flair to find your truth, passionately pursue authenticity, bold, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't even tell you like what the smell smells like other than like passion. It is $395. Okay, it does say like below that it's like almond, musk, raspberry, bergamot, whatever. $395 for a perfume. Can you imagine? What if you run out? It's gonna eventually evaporate even if you don't use it, right? Holy crap. The lipstick set, the lipstick bow is $250. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. That's overwhelmingly priced. If someone has, like, you let me know if there's anyone in your life who's ever paid over $150 for a fragrance. And then you let me know so I can be like, why? Down below. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I know I complained a lot, but the only thing I would actually like want is those ColourPop blushes, like really. I don't know. I know it's a simple thing, but I really like blushes and they look really nice. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your opinions on these things. Like, let me know. $395 for fragrance, is it worth it because it's limited edition? Alicia Keys doesn't wear makeup, so she come out the beauty line. I'd love to know what you think, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.